The issue of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, Mr. Peter Obi was obviously absent from that meeting. Yes. Don't you think that is something? Well, you see, Sean, most people, a vote of no confidence. No. Abure let me tell you something. Or the signal that you're seeing, where the legal pendulum is. Sean, let me tell you something about the Labour Party. Labour Party has a constitution that is beautiful. It's not like the APC or the PDP that has the leader of the party will be the strongest person who contested the strongest election. In Labour Party, the leader of the party remains the national chairman and the national secretary. Peter Obi, as an individual, remains a former presidential candidate of the Labour Party. And Peter Obi has told the world that he's still a member of the Labour Party, but he's not a presidential candidate. So a former presidential candidate has no influence on the direction of the party. He said he's a member of the Labour Party, but he didn't say which of the leadership of the Labour Party he supports. Yeah, you know, when people are interested in political prostitution, that's the kind of language they use, because they want to dribble you and score the goal by themselves. They are the goalkeepers, they are the attackers, defenders, and they want to score the goal. Are you calling Peter Obi the political prostitute? Of course, if you look at it. How can you be a member of the Labour Party and you are still in love with the ADC for 2027?
Well, this is a wonder shall never end. No be smart you. Una know this Aburi fractional Labour Party. Una know their squad now. You understand? Arababi squad. Now say yesterday they were comments. You understand? Constantly drop it. I'll be talk man of things. You understand? So right now the deputy youth leader. You understand? Of Labour Party. Now still come for national TV now. Can label Peter Obi as a political prostitute. Hey, voila. He not get this man not talk. This man begin to talk moments. When we cannot talk too much, I'm not listening to him. I'm not you talk. Please, after watching the video, help me to share. I agree with one of the boy. An impersonative element in the issue of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, Mr. Peter Obi was obviously absent from that meeting. Yes. Don't you think that is something? Well, you see, Sean, most people, a vote of no confidence. No. Let me tell you something. Or the signal that you're seeing, where the legal pendulum is. Sean, let me tell you something about the Labour Party. Labour Party has a constitution that is beautiful. It's not like the APC or the PDP that has the leader of the party will be the strongest person who contested the strongest election. In Labour Party, the leader of the party remains the national chairman and the national secretary. Peter Obi, as an individual, remains a former presidential candidate of the Labour Party. And Peter Obi has told the world that he's still a member of the Labour Party, but he's not a presidential candidate. So a former presidential candidate has no influence on the direction of the party. He said he's a member of the Labour Party, but he didn't say which of the leadership of the Labour Party he supports. Yeah, you know, when people are interested in political prostitution, that's the kind of language they use, because they want to dribble you and score the goal by themselves. They are the goalkeepers, they are the attackers, defenders, and they want to score the goal. Are you calling Peter Obi the political prostitute? Of course, if you look at it. How can you be a member of the Labour Party and you are still in love with the ADC for 2027? In the Constitution of Nigeria as a country and the Electoral Act, it forbids it. You cannot belong to two political parties at the same time, and you cannot have sympathy for two political parties. But you just said that he said he's a member of your party. That's what I'm saying. And the opposition are coming together. Yes. To form a coalition. We are not like most people need to know this. The Labour Party won the 2023 elections, and we went to court and we lost by the influence of the the influence of the Supreme Court. And since then, we have allowed Ahmed Bola Tinubu focus on governance. We are focusing on governance now. When the time comes for politics, we can trash that. But for now, Peter Obi is an individual that has a right to prostitute or not prostitute. So if Peter Obi says he's a member of the Labour Party and he still wants to keep prostituting with other people he has accused in the past as dismantling of political criminality, that's his business as an individual. But we saw the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party in your meeting. That's right, in the NEC meeting. And he was appealing to the sensibility of the Abure and his group that they should, for the sake of peace, they should allow peace to reign. Let me tell you one thing that the media did not really do on that NEC meeting. The man called Dati was in that meeting as a peacemaker. And he told the world that he's here to reconcile all the issues in the Labour Party because we are capable enough to win elections without having any coalition with anybody. The coalition that we have is the coalition of the Nigerian people with the Labour Party. So Dati was there because he has recognized the Abure team after going through the influence of trying to marry the issues in the Labour Party. And he found out that Abure's faction is correct, and he has come to endorse it. Because if he has not endorsed the Abure faction, he will not be there in our meetings. So practically, right now you can see that Dati himself, as someone who has the influence of political understanding, and someone who has sat back and said, this problem is too much, let's find a solution. He has now decided to be a bona fide member of the Labour Party, supporting the authentic Abure camp. In the constitution of the Labour Party, we don't have anything like stakeholders, and we don't have anything like interim chairman, interim acting chairman. All those things are political criminalities that the politics of Nigeria must stop. The absence of an arm of the Labour Party in your meetings, the NLC and the TUC, they are the statutory arm of your party, but they were conspicuously absent at your own Abure-led meeting, but they were present at the Nenado Usman led meeting.
That action does not give them the legal standing to win any case in court, because like we said, like the Constitution says, the only one who can convey a NEC meeting is statutory principals in the capacity of the national chairman or the secretary. Did you see the national chairman and the secretary by Julius Abure and Umar Farouk Mohammed? Ibrahim there? You didn't see them there. Did you see members of the National Assembly there? You didn't see them. Did you see the member of the NWC there? You didn't see them. Let me tell people something they don't know about Nenadi Usman. Nenadi Usman is an impostor of the reality that must come to reality. I don't know how to say it, but it is something that the Nigerian people must see and reject. You cannot be a by force national chairman when the party has a constitution.
Let me ask you, are you not worried that the accusation that you are being sponsored by the APC, does it not bother you that you want to kill the Labour Party because of the monies that you are getting from the ruling party?
They say when you want to kill a dog, you give it a bad name. In the politics of Nigeria, the world knows it. We are very dirty. We say anything just to get somebody out of the way. If Julius Abure and the leadership of Labour Party has a swinging romance with the APC, we cannot be like this.
But the sound of your song and the rhythm of the beats and your dance looks towards the support of the party.
If Labour Party has an influence with the APC, why is INEC doing what they're doing? INEC is doing what they're doing because they have
you have not collected any money from APC?
No, we don't have any pact with the APC.
I'm talking about you.
Of course, never.
No tie.
No tie. I don't need it. I'm a very straightforward astute politician. I'm a political scientist by academics, and I should do the right thing to move Nigeria forward. The world saw me in the 2023 general elections when it was rigged. We protested on the streets of Nigeria for 52 days, and we told Muhammadu Buhari to hand over Nigeria to an interim government.
But what would you be doing should INEC fail or to put the names of your members?
Yeah, well, you see, like we said, INEC does not have the monopoly of being crazy in carrying out issues of good governance, quality leadership, and respect for the rule of law. Whether INEC likes it or not, they must do the needful. And the needful is to uplink names of people who are nominated candidates from our party, the Labour Party, to the INEC portal so that they can be able to contest like every other party, except the INEC is working for the APC, because APC is the ruling party, and we know that definitely there will be romance with the APC and the Labour and the INEC. So if INEC wants to prove it that they don't have a romance with the ruling party, they have to uplink the FCT candidates and the by-election.
Why should it be the romance with the ruling party? Why not romance with Alex Otti?
Alex Otti and Nenadi has no local standing. They can't win anywhere in the world, even at The Hague, because the constitution of Labour Party is what directs the party. But you see, the APC it's not excused from this allegation because the FCT belongs to Labour Party. Whether anybody likes it or not, we decide to say you get 10% or 25% and we get it done. We did it in 2023, we'll do it till Dan Kingdom come. FCT is a Labour Party city and we'll prove it to the world.
Even with a Wike as minister?
Wike is just one man. He cannot be here and be there at the same time. Wike is just one man who should be cautioned when it comes to issues of allowing the votes of the people count. So he has his onions, let him do what he
because he has said that a lot of work that the federal government is doing for infrastructure and development in the FCT. And he has said in his popular song, if I do for you, you do for me. So that the government has done for the people of the FCT, they need to reciprocate that. And you don't think that
what has the government of the APC done for Nigerians in the FCT? They've created hunger, starvation. Are you not seeing the one chance security all over the place? You can't settle down, be in a bus stop and get a cab and be free. One of the unsafe places in Nigeria remains the FCT. We all know that. Is that what the government has given to the people? Hungry faces all over the places? I think Yenson Wike should just sit aside and watch the politics of the FCT push him away. Because you see, FCT is not Rivers. Labour Party is the master game changer of FCT. You can't beat the Labour Party here. Nobody is interested in collecting money to get voted for or to be voted or to cast their votes. Most people who live in the FCT are people who are schooled, people who understand what it means to provide good governance, quality leadership, and respect for the rule of law. Yenson Wike should look at the issues of providing food on the table of the Nigerian people living in the FCT. FCT is not safe. All right? We don't want to see bridges without food in our stomach.
You drove here safely?
I drove here safely because I'm safe already.
So but you said the FCT is not safe?
It's not safe. Now, when there's one chance all over the place, how is a federal capital city with one chance go to all the roads? We have traders selling things. By force, they'll wash your car and they hold up. In the federal capital city, deaths all over the place. Go to Cairo and see the deaths. Go to near the Labour Party office opposite, near the NUJ. Go see the deaths. See the FCT is in total darkness at night. Most of the solars are bad. There are no lights on the streets. And you tell me that the APC have done anything for the FCT? Let's not talk about the FCT. Because if you give me the opportunity to talk about the FCT, I think Yenson Wike will.
I think it's better for you guys to put your house in order.
We are in order.